The facts behind fentanyl's lethal rise among Americans. Josh Katz. Sunday, October 8, 2023 at 8:58 a.m. CST 5-minute read. A homeless addict falls asleep standing up in an alley after smoking fentanyl in Los Angeles, Thursday, August 18, 2022. For too many people strung out on the drug, the sleep that follows a fentanyl hit is permanent. The highly addictive and potentially lethal drug has become a scourge across America and is taking a toll on the growing number of people living on the streets of Los Angeles. AP Photo/JC Hong, Associated Press, more. Fentanyl has become a leading cause of death in the United States, an issue on the presidential campaign trail and the subject of major diplomatic efforts by the Biden administration. As Secretary of State Antony Blinken and other top administration officials traveled to Mexico this past week, in part to discuss strategies to stop the flow of fentanyl across the border, here are some key facts about a drug that is lowering U.S. life expectancy and playing a role in the nation's politics. What is fentanyl? It's an incredibly potent synthetic opioid. As a pharmaceutical, it's used safely every day for anesthesia in operating rooms throughout the country and as a prescribed painkiller. But like heroin and other opioids, it can be highly addictive. Fentanyl can be made entirely in a laboratory, unlike opioid drugs like heroin, which are derived from poppy plants. Since 2015, fentanyl and other drugs closely related to it have gradually displaced heroin and other opioids in illicit U.S. drug markets, leading to a surge in addiction and overdose deaths. The many types of fentanyls have different strengths and characteristics, but they typically take the form of white powders that can be stamped into pills, mixed with other drugs or sold alone. A gram of fentanyl is around 50 times as powerful as pure heroin. Some fentanyl drugs are even stronger. Carfentanil, a drug associated with clusters of deadly overdoses, is estimated to be 100 times as strong as fentanyl itself, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration.